Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It is Monday, January 16th, and your Harlan Community Cyclones welcome the Knights from Kuemper Catholic to town. Harlan Community comes into tonight's contest with an overall record of 9 wins, 3 losses, and in conference play, 5 wins and 1 loss. For Kuemper Catholic, they have an overall record of 7 wins, 7 losses, and a conference record in the Hawkeye 10 of 2 wins and 3 losses. Cyclones are coached by head coach Zach Clausen and assisted by Mark Cohorst and Sam Brummer. Kuemper, meanwhile, is coached by head coach Andrew Klink and assisted by Justin Yetmar and Carson Thompson. Cyclones should be favored here pretty good in this contest. However, Catherine Mayhall, number 2 for Kuemper, has been lighting it up lately. So watch for the Cyclones to do something defensively to make sure they take her out of the game. Cyclones averaging 51 points per contest as a team. Kuemper, meanwhile, scoring 45 points a contest.
Good evening and welcome to Harlan Community High School. Tonight's non-conference basketball game between the Kuemper Catholic Knights and your Harlan Community Cyclones. The Knights enter the game with an overall record of 7 wins, 7 losses. They're coached by head coach Andrew Klink, assisted by Justin Yetmar and Carson Thompson. Now, Knights starting on up for the Knights.
And for the Knights, number 2, Catherine Mayhall. She's a 5'6" senior. Number 3, Elsa Tiefenthaler, 5'6" freshman. Aubrey Hooten, number 14, 5'10" junior. Number 23, Lauren Bell, 5'9" junior. And rounding things out for the Knights, number 24, Franny Glenn, 5'10" junior.
And now, for your Harlan Community Cyclones.
And now for the Cyclones of Harlan Community.
Cyclones are coached by head coach Zach Clausen, assisted by Mark Cohorst and Sam Brummer. Now, tonight's starting lineup for the Cyclones. Under guard, 5'6" junior.
For the Cyclones, number 11, Hannah Sonderman. She's a 5'6" junior. Number 15, Aubrey Schwiezow. She's a 5'8" sophomore. Number 23, Ava Munson, 5'7" junior. Number 35, Ella Ploffman, 5'5" senior. And rounding things out for the Cyclones, number 45, Erica Rust, 5'11" junior.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM, Tano D in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Now we have Erica Rust and Franny Glenn in the center circle, getting ready for the tip, and the Cyclones will have first offensive possession. Looks like Kuemper is back in man-to-man defense. The Cyclones go right in. That's Aubrey Schwiezow getting the layup bucket, and the Cyclones leading 2-0. Cyclones back in a little 1-3-1 zone here, and there's going to be a three-point shot up by number 2, Mayhall. Person that we talked about has had a hot hand here as of late in the Knights contest. Erica Russ comes away with the defensive rebound, and the Cyclones get the ball down low to Erica Russ. Turn on basket. Erica Russ scores the bucket. And that is Coach Andrew Klink who wants to take a quick timeout as the Cyclones are out to a 4-0 lead with just under a minute played here in the first quarter. Cyclones are 2 for 2 on their offensive possessions. Layup by Schwiezow and a nice post move bucket by Rust has the Cyclones with the 4-0 lead. So out of the timeout, it is still Kuemper basketball in the backcourt. And the Cyclones back in 1-3-1 zone. See if they trap the corners when the ball goes there or not. And they do. Trying to get some steals out of those passes out of the corner. Kuemper gets the ball right inside to number 3, Elsa Tiefenthaler. She gets the Knights on the scoreboard. 4-2 Cyclones. Nice post feed by Ella Ploffman. Ella Ploffman feeds Erica Russ. Cyclones lead 6-2. Mayhall gets Kuemper's zone offense set up. They go inside, and there's a foul. Foul's going to be whistled on Hannah Sonderman. Her first personal foul. Teams first. They'll have it out of bounds on the baseline. Mayhall to inbound. Three-point attempt up and good by number 3, Elsa Tiefenthaler. She's got 5, and it's a 1-point Cyclone lead. 6-5. Munson's got it in the corner there. Erica Russ posting up down low. She goes up, gets it to Sonderman. A little post-to-post pass. Sonderman goes up and is fouled. Foul's going to be whistled on Franny Glenn. Her first personal, teams first, and will send Hannah Sonderman to the free throw line for 2. She was fouled in the act of shooting. First one is up and good. Second free throw by Sonderman is up, and that's good too. 8-5 Cyclones. Mayhall kicks the ball to the corner. Three-pointer from the corner up, no good. Munson comes away with the rebound, and then there's going to be a foul, and that is number 23, Lauren Bell. Whistled for the personal. Her first, team second. It'll be Cyclone basketball in the backcourt. Cyclones getting the floor spread here. And there's going to be Sonderman for a three-pointer. That's no good. Kuemper running the floor in transition. The shot goes up, no good. Ball tipped around, and the Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. As Schwiezow losing the ball to Mayhall. Mayhall, pretty good little point guard out there. Ball gets kicked to the corner. Little dribble penetration, pull-up jumper, good. Number 14, Aubrey Houghton with the bucket. 8-7, Cyclones by 1. Little skip pass over to Ploffman, then inside to Sonderman. Sonderman gets it to Rust. Little layup by Schwiezow, and she doesn't convert there, and it's Kuemper off and running in transition. A little fadeaway jumper, no good by Bell, and the Cyclones come away with it. Ava Munson gets it over to Sonderman, and Sonderman with the three-point basket. The Cyclones now get the lead to 4, 11-7, three-pointer up by Kuemper. That's no good. Erica Russ comes away with it. She gets it to Munson. Cyclones trying to go in transition. Here's Sonderman. Thought she would pull it from that same spot she just hit a three from. Skipped around to Sweezow. Sweezow puts a three-pointer up, no good. Franny Glenn with the rebound for the Knights. And Cyclones don't stop the dribbler. There's going to be a foul. It's either on Munson or Rust. It's going to be Ava Munson with the first personal, team second. And it's going to send Elsa Tiefenthaler to the free throw line. 55% free throw shooter on the year. Makes the first one. She'll have a second one coming. Some substitutes into the game for the Knights. Tiefenthaler with 7 points. It's 11-9, 2-point Cyclone lead. As we go under 4 minutes to play in quarter number one. Munson on the dribble drive, kicks it out, and she's has the ball stolen by Mayhall. And then Sonderman fouls, and that's her second personal foul. It's the team's third. Mayhall across the timeline. Cyclones back in their 1-3-1 zone. Mayhall gets the ball to Tiefenthaler, and she's going to be fouled. Fouls on number 15, Aubrey Schwiezow, her first personal foul. Team's fourth here yet in the first quarter. So send Tiefenthaler back to the free throw line. She was just 2 for 2 there a possession ago, and that one is up and good. 3 for 3 from the free throw line is Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler, a freshman for the Knights. That next one is up, bounces around, and no good. The Cyclones still maintain a 1-point lead, 11-10. A 3-point up by Ava Munson. And Ava Munson with the 3-point basket. Cyclones lead by 4, 14-10. Ball back to Mayhall. She dribble drive, kicks to the corner. Now Mayhall gets it right back. 3-point shot by Mayhall, up no good, but Kuemper does. Nope, Ella Ploffman runs down the defensive rebound. Nice hustle play there by Ploffman for the Cyclones. Erica Russ double teamed inside, kicks out to Sweezow. Sweezow puts up a 3, that's no good. Kuemper wanting to go in transition. Tiefenthaler loses it. Ball's on the floor. There's going to be a turnover. Say that going to be Kuemper basketballs. They said that Sweezow was rolling on the ground with it, which is a travel, so they will give the possession to the Knights. Mayhall puts a shot up, no good. Offensive rebound by Kuemper. Ball getting moved around the perimeter of the zone here. Tiefenthaler's dribble penetration. Cyclones doing a nice job of closing off any of those dribbling lanes. It's finally going to be a turnover on Kuemper. 2:11 left to play in quarter number one. Cyclones lead 14-10. Munson now out front with it. Kuemper playing some good man-to-man defense. Ball goes up, a little wild pass that goes off the bottom of the backboard and out of bounds. So will be turnover Cyclones. Possession will now go to Kuemper. Cyclones extend that 1-3-1 zone. Mayhall passes up the shot. 3-pointer from the corner. That's up, no good. Cyclones come away with it. Minute and a half left to play in quarter number one. No one picks up Aubrey Schweizau, so she just takes it right to the basket. Layup. Kuemper didn't identify who they were taking defensively. Now the Cyclones lead by 6, 16-10. Tiefenthaler, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Kuemper. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Cyclones, so the possession stays with the Knights. Mayhall from the corner, that's long, no good. Right at a minute to play as the Cyclones cross the timeline. They're going to go down low, tried to get to Savannah Christensen. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Kuemper, so the possession does stay with the Cyclones. Cyclones getting the floor spread here. The Ava Miller dribble drives on the baseline, gets it to Munson. Munson puts up a three. That's no good. Franny Glenn saved it from going out of bounds, but she threw it right back in bounds to Savannah Christensen. She didn't convert on the little bunny, and then on the rebound, it was a held ball. Possession arrow favors the Knights. Shot clock off, 20 seconds left to play in quarter number one. And the Cyclones lead 16-10. See if they try and get a little touch on that inside post. That's Tiefenthaler, not real tall, but she's a good passer and can dribble, penetrate, and kick out. That's number 3. She sometimes plays the inside of that zone. 6 seconds left. Three-point shot is up and good. Mayhall hits a three-pointer to end the quarter, and the Cyclones will go into quarter number 2 with a 3-point lead, 16-13. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more basketball action here from Harlan Community High School Gym. You're watching Cyclone Basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second quarter action of play. Cyclones lead 16-13. Well played game here by both teams here so far in quarter number 1. There's going to be an offensive foul on the Cyclones. I think it was a moving screen called on Savannah Christensen, and that is what was called there. That's a first personal foul on Savannah, 5th team foul. So here shortly, Kuemper could be going to the free throw line. Their Cyclones got away with a little foul there too inside. Cyclones still back in that zone defense. Ball gets kicked out. Mayhall pull-up jumper, good. Catherine Mayhall with the bucket, and it's a 1-point Cyclone lead. 16-15. Munson's gonna fire a three, and it's good! And she's fouled. Ava Munson with the 3-point bucket was fouled by Tiefenthaler. So it's gonna send Ava Munson to the free throw line for a 4-point play opportunity. Munson's a 40% free throw shooter on the season. That one's good. Cyclones lead 20-15 after that 4-point play. Baseline penetration, no good. With number 10, Overmole, she gets the offensive rebound and putback, and it's a 3-point game. Cyclones 20, Knights 17. And trying to isolate Erica Russ down in the block. She's triple teamed, got to find the open person. Deflected turnover, Cyclones. Franny Glenn goes inside, misses the shot. Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Ball kicked out to Christensen, worked the ball around the perimeter. And now the Cyclones are going to balance up the floor. Munson's going to fire up a 3. That's no good. And there's going to be a held ball with the possession arrow favoring the Knights. (20 to 15). Excuse me, 20 to 17. Cyclones lead by 3. Tiefenthaler picks up her dribble and is stuck. Gets her own deflection there. There's a traffic jam in the middle of the lane. A shot up and good, and count the basket. It'll be a 3-point play opportunity for Kuemper. Foul's going to be on Christensen, her second. It's going to be the team's 6th. So from here on out, the 5:53 mark, 5:43 mark, Kuemper will be in the 1-and-1. That one is up, no good. 20 to 19, Cyclones. Ava Miller with it on the dribble drive, gets it to Ava Munson. A kick ball. Possession will stay with the Cyclones. They got to make sure they understand there's 11 seconds on that shot clock. Ball gets inbounded to Molly Swenson. She puts up a 3-pointer, no good. Cyclones by 1, 20 to 19 now. 3-pointer from the corner is up, no good. Franny Glenn. And Molly Swenson have a tie up there, so on the alternate possession arrow it will be Cyclone basketball. 1-point lead for Harlan Community, 20 to 19. Ball goes inside to Erica Rust. She goes from one block to the other. Aubrey Sweezow goes up for a layup. She misses, but there's Erica Rust. And Erica Rust goes up and gets the offensive rebound and put back. And there's going to be a foul whistled on Ava Munson. It's going to be Munson's second personal foul and the team's 7th. This will be a 1-and-1 here for number 10, Carson Overmole. Kuemper in the bonuses. That's the 7th team foul for the Cyclones. And that's a miss. The Cyclones come away with the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Overmole. Her first, team's 4th. 22-19, Cyclones with the lead. They'll be inbounding on the baseline. She's on the baseline runner, and she gets called for a travel. Another Cyclone turnover. Cyclones kind of changed up their defense here. They're in a little 1-3 chaser. So there's 4 girls playing a zone, 1 on the top, and then the 3 along the baseline. And then it's Ella Ploffman face guarding Mayhall. Mayhall gets the steal and bucket, and it's 22-21 Cyclones. Cyclones by 1 with 3.5 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Ball goes into Erica Rush. She's double teamed. Kuemper off and running in transition. Kuemper beats the Cyclones down the floor, and that is Tiefenthaler with the bucket. And there's the first lead for Kuemper as they have a 1-point lead, 23-22 Knights. Coach Zach Clausen's wanting to take a timeout to talk things over. And we want to take this opportunity to thank our fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you. United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, K&OD Radio, Keist Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. 3:25 left in the half. And Kuemper takes their first lead by 1, 23-22. Kuemper now kind of going back into a 2-3 zone. They get the ball into Russ. Russ is triple team. She goes up anyway. Got to have shooters on the outside letting her know that she's getting doubled or triple teamed to kick it back out there. So we'll see if they start making that adjustment there and as time to come. And there's a 3-point basket up by the freshman, Elsa Tiefenthaler. And it's a 26-22 4-point Kuemper lead. Tiefenthaler with 13 points on the night to lead all scorers. Schwiezow is going to put up a 3. That's no good. Franny Glenn coming away with the rebound for the Knights. And no one picks up. There's a transition basket by number 23, Lauren Bell. Kuemper by 6 now, 28-22. There's Molly Swenson, a nice little cut. And she gets the Cyclones out of a little scoring drought. 2 minutes left to play. 24 for the Cyclones, 28 for the Knights. Casey Peter with the baseline jumper. That's number 12, Casey Peter, and it's back to a 6-point Knight lead, 30-24. Cyclones across the timeline. Ella Ploffman out there, gets it in tight to Erica. There we go. Now Erica kicks it out inside to Molly Swenson, and she finds Erica Rust. So good job of playing in, out, in there. So the ball goes inside to Rust. The zone collapses. She kicks it out, and then we go right back inside after she repositions. Nice offensive possession there by Harlan Community. Jumper up, no good. Mayhall with the offensive rebound. Gets it to Casey Peter. She saves it. And touched by Kuemper. Tiefenthaler in the backcourt with it. Mayhall. Cyclones might get called for a little hand check there, but we don't. Tiefenthaler kind of wanting to pull the trigger on that 3-point shot, but doesn't. As the last touch by the Knights. And it's out of bounds. Turnover, Kuemper. Cyclones trail by 4, 30-26. .42 seconds left in the half. Cyclones come across the timeline. Kuemper kind of switching back and forth in between a man-to-man defense and zone. Out there in a man defense right now. And that's going to be last touch by the Cyclones. Ball went off the thigh of Ella Ploffman. So with 22.7 seconds left, Cyclones trail by 4, 30-26. Kuemper will probably play for a last shot here. Tiefenthaler out front, and their coach is saying don't slow things down. Keep going. That's Franny Glenn with the jump shot, and that's a miss. It'll be a pull-up shot by Sweezow, and that's no good. That will get us to halftime, where the score is Cyclones 26, Knights 30. We'll be back with some halftime stats and second half action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second half action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones took the lead 16-13 after quarter number 1, but then were outscored by Kuemper 17-10 in quarter number 2, as Kuemper has taken a 30-26 lead over Harlan Community. Scoring for the Cyclones unofficially in the first half, Erica Russ leading the way with 8, Ava Munson 7, Hannah Sonderman 5, Aubrey Sweezow 4, and Molly Swenson 2. For the Knights, freshman Elsa Tiefenthaler has 13 to lead all scorers, and right after her is number 2, Catherine Mayhall, who has 7. Cyclones have played a 1-3-1 zone and a little 1-3 chaser zone, trying to contain Mayhall. Meanwhile, the Knights have primarily played man-to-man defense, playing a little bit of a 2-3 zone. So we'll see what adjustments each team has made here at the halftime break. Good Hawkeye 10 matchup so far here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones are in a little box and one, so 4 girls playing a zone, and it's 1 girl, which is Ella Ploffman, that's guarding Mayhall, and that is number 23, Lauren Bell, scoring the bucket. That extends the Kuemper lead to 6, 32-26, but then Aubrey Sweezow dribble drives to the basket. And with the made basket, it's still a 4-point lead for Kuemper, 32-28. Turnover by Kuemper gives the Cyclones the ball as Ava Munson comes across the timeline with it. Kuemper back playing man-to-man. And Sonderman on the dribble drive gets stopped. Cyclones all overloaded here on this one side. And Aubrey Sweezow loses it. Turnover by the Cyclones. Mayhall. Cyclones got to start getting back defensively, as Kuemper wants to run with the ball, and they beat the Cyclones down the floor. And then the Cyclones get charged with a foul. That's Munson's 3rd personal foul. Nice job of getting it. Oh, the Cyclones got away with an over and back call. And then there's Aubrey Sweezow tried getting the ball to Ava Munson and turns the ball over again. Cyclones committing some turnovers here. 6:37 left to play. Cyclones trail by 4, 32-28. Cyclones get the floor spread here. A little man-to-man defense by Kuemper. That's going to be Ava Munson pulling up for a three-point basket. No good. Mayhall comes away with it. There's going to be Tiefenthaler. Cyclone's got to start identifying where she's at. She leads all scorers by with 13. She's just a freshman for the Knights. Ball gets kicked out. Three-point shot up and good. That is number 14, Aubrey Houghton, with a three-point basket. She's got 5, and now the lead is up to 7. 35-28. And there's another turnover. Well, no, the Cyclones got it back. Good job, Ava Munson, on the scramble. And Ava Munson scores the bucket. She's got 9 to lead the Cyclones. 5-point Kuemper lead, 35-30. Tiefenthaler wanted to shoot that at the top of the key, decided differently, and here's going to be another three-point shot up, no good. Franny Glenn with the rebound, but then puts it down low. It's going to be a held ball. The alternate possession arrow favors the Cyclones. Closing in on 5 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Cyclones trail 35-30. There's going to be a whistle out front. That is going to be a personal foul on number 3, Elsa Tiefenthaler, her second personal foul. Cyclones get the ball in. Man-to-man defense by Kuemper. Ploufman with it, gets it into Erica Rust. Erica Rust, and that's going to be a held ball. Erica was triple teamed, but their teammates got to holler where the double and or triple team's coming from, so she knows where to kick it out to. Held ball, possession arrow favoring Kuemper. (35-30). Mayhall with it, gets the ball down low, and there's going to be a foul on Franny Glenn. Over the back was Glenn, so it will be Cyclone basketball. 4:43 left to play in quarter number 3. Again, Cyclones trail yet, 35-30. Little dribble weave out front. Ploufman's going to let it fire from 3, no good. Rebounded by the Knights, and they're off running in transition. And a shot is blocked by the Cyclones, and now Harlan Community wants to go in transition. Ava Munson with the pull-up jumper. Munson now with 11, and the Cyclones cut the Knight lead to 3, 35-32, and there's going to be a travel violation called against the Knights. And now they want to take a timeout and talk things over. 4:04 left to play. Cyclones lead 35-32.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Cyclones get it, and Kuemper's still in that man-to-man defense. They've played predominantly the whole game. Couple possessions of 2-3 zone. And there's going to be a bucket by Schwiezow. She was posting up Tiefenthaler. That's going to be the third personal on Tiefenthaler. Suizo, a 55% free throw shooter on the year, will go to the free throw line for one. That one is up and good. And things are tied up at 35 apiece here after the Cyclones been trailing for a while. Little running jump shot by number 10. Carson Overmole gives Kuemper the lead back, 37-35. Cyclones get the floor spread here. Ava Munson on the dribble drive is going to try and put the layup up. And it goes out of bounds. Possession favoring Kuemper Catholic. Ball across the timeline, and Mayhall goes flying in, kicks it out to Casey Peter. Her shot is up and good. Casey Peter with the bucket. Kuemper now leads by 4, 39-35. That's Franny Glenn with the defensive rebound. And things are a little out of control. Last touch by the Knights. The possession will get turned over to Harlan Community. 4-point lead for Kuemper Catholic. Cyclones moving the ball around, not with any type of pace here, trying to break down the defense of Kuemper. And there's going to be a steal out front. That was Mayhall thinking she had the steal, but instead she's going to be whistled for the foul. That's her first personal foul. Team's fourth. Sonderman's going to pull up for three. No good. Rebounded by Franny Glenn. Mayhall now with it. Ball to the corner. Ball goes inside to Casey Peter. She kicks it back out, and that's going to be Overmole with a three-point attempt up, and that's good. And number 10, Carson Overmole with the three-point basket. And Kuemper matches their largest lead again of 7. So at 2:13 in the third quarter, it's Kuemper 42, Cyclones 35. Coach Zach Clausen wants to take a timeout and talk things over. One of the things I'm sure he's talking a little bit about is getting back defensively in transition, as Kuemper wants to push the ball, especially Catherine Mayhall wants to do some dribble penetration and kicking on right now. Kuemper's got more and more girls with some confidence shooting those perimeter shots. Again, Kuemper averaging 45 points per game on the season, and they're already at 42. So almost at their season average, and we haven't eclipsed the third quarter mark yet. Three-point shot is up by Schwiezow, no good. Rebounded by Kuemper. Knights get it to Mayhall. She goes dribbling in, and a shot is up. Knocked out of bounds. So possession will stay with Kuemper underneath on the baseline. Mayhall to inbound. Peter's going to let a three-pointer fly, and that's good. Casey Peter with the three-point bucket. And it's a 10-point Knight lead, 45-35. With a minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. Shot up and good by Schwiezow for the Cyclones. Minute 20 left. Cyclones trail by 8, 45-37. Running layup no good. Rebounded by Munson, and a layup attempt by Swenson is no good, but she's fouled, so she's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Swenson will have 2 free throws. It was in the act of shooting. First one is up, no good. One more free throw coming Swenson's way, and that one is up. It bounces around and good. 7-point Knight lead, 45-38. And inside, the shot is blocked. Cyclones with it. Ava Munson goes into the lane, kicks it out to Sonderman. Kuemper wanted a travel call, goes into Savannah Christensen. She'll be fouled by Casey Peter. So send Savannah Christensen to the free throw line now for 2. She's a 68% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw for Christensen is up, and that one is no good. One more free throw for Christensen. There's 35 seconds again on the shot clock. There's 35.6 on the game clock. And that second one by Christensen is good. 6-point Knight lead, 45-39. Down to 20 seconds left. Mayhall with the ball out front. Ball gets kicked to the corner. 3-point shot is up and good by number 14, Aubrey Hooten. And there's going to be a last second heave, no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the Cyclones trail the Knights 48-39. We'll be back with fourth quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Got a good one here at Harlan Community High School gym. Between your Harlan Community Cyclones and the Knights of Kuemper Catholic. Cyclones trail by 9, 48-39 going into this fourth quarter. Ball goes, tried going inside to Erica Rust. A little too much heat on that pass from Sweezow into Rust. Just kind of got to finesse that in there. Turnover Cyclones. It'll be the first possession for Kuemper here of the fourth quarter. Ball goes on the ground. Erica Rust muscles it out of there. Turnover Knights. And now the Cyclones off and running. Be a foul called on Mayhall. This will be a 1-and-1 as Kuemper Catholic has 17 fouls. The Knight coach reminded the referee of they've been whistled for 7 and the Cyclones whistled for 1. So Sweeze out of the free throw line. 55% free throw shooter on the season. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Hannah Sonderman with the offensive rebound. Be a 3-point shot up by Ploffman, no good. And now there's going to be a foul on Sweezow. .21 to play here in the contest. 9-point Kuemper lead, 48-39. Back into the Kuemper lineup is number 3, Elsa Tiefenthaler, leading all scorers with 13 points. She has a little bit of foul trouble, so Kuemper took her out. And there's Ella Ploffman getting into the passing lane. And she puts a shot up, no good. Ella doing a nice job of hustling there, knocking the ball away again. Turnover. Cyclones with the possession as we're now under 7 minutes to play. Schwiezow puts a shot up, no good. But Erica Russ gets the offensive rebound. Ava Munson, pull-up jumper. Munson with the basket. It's a 7-point Kuemper lead, 48-41. Ella Ploffman going to get whistled for the personal foul. Ball gets inbounded to Tiefenthaler. Cyclones back in and do a little bit of a triangle and 2 look here. So they're playing man-to-man on Mayhall and Tiefenthaler. The other 3 are playing a little bit of a zone, a little triangle zone. And that's Franny Glenn going up for the shot. Count the bucket for Franny Glenn. And she's going to go to the free throw line for a 3-point play opportunity. Now the referees are talking things over. Foul's going to be called on Sonderman. So the basket counts, so it's 50-41. And Franny Glenn, the 45% free throw shooter, is going to have a 1-shot free throw, and that's no good. 50-41. 6 minutes to play. Ball goes inside to Rust. Rust with the turnaround jumper, and that's good. Erica Rust with 10 points now. Mayhall hits the ball down low, and they go right into Franny Glenn. She has the ball taken away from her. And now Aubrey Schwiezow loses it. Out of bounds, turnover, Cyclones. Both teams may be going a little bit faster than what their coaches want them to go right now. Both of them are kind of motioning, just settle down a little bit, settle down a little bit, see if Cyclones can continue to create some turnovers. Ball goes inside to Franny Glenn. Franny Glenn turnaround jumper, good. 52-43. Cyclones by 9. Schwiezow goes right at the mismatch defensively as number 2 Mayhall is trying to guard her. Schwiezow to try and convert the 3-point play, and that one's up and good. Cyclones picking up full court here. Tiefenthaler out front, getting hounded by Munson. Casey Peter has it, goes inside to Overmole. Overmole gets it to Franny Glenn. That's a missed shot. And that's going to be last touch by the Knights. 4:41 left to play. 6-point lead for the Knights. 52-46. Shot inside is good by Schwiezow. 4-point Knight lead. 52-48. And there's a shot up by Mayhall. She's fouled by Savannah Christensen. So Mayhall will go to the free throw line. She's a 72% free throw shooter. It'll be 2 shots as it was in the act of shooting. Mayhall's first one is up and good. Substitutes in for both teams as Mayhall will have one more free throw attempt, and that one is up, rolls around good. 6-point Kuemper lead, 54-48. Sonner was going to put up a 3, and that hit the net, and that was it. Mayhall with it, gets it up to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler across the timeline. Tiefenthaler picks up her dribble. Ball goes down low to Franny Glenn. Franny Glenn puts up a shot, no good. Ball's tipped around. Cyclones come away with it. And that's Aubrey Sweezow with the layup. 4-point Kuemper lead, 54-50. Mayhall up with the layup, no good. Rust with the defensive rebound. Cyclones in transitions, don't have numbers, and they turn it over. Well, they're going to say last touch by Kuemper, but Kuemper's sorry, they did not touch it. And I think the other ref's going to talk to him and say no. It was last touch by the Cyclones. Oh, now they are sticking with it, and the Kuemper fans are not happy. Cyclones lead by 4, 54-50. And there's a 3-point basket by Hannah Sonderman. Cyclones have outscored Kuemper 14-6 here in this fourth quarter. It's a one-point Kuemper lead, and then Mayhall fouls, so it's going to send Molly Swenson to the free throw line. There's going to be a timeout called by Kuemper as their coach wants an explanation of why that ball a possession ago was not given to the Knights as the ball went out of bounds.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
At the free throw line for the Cyclones, Molly Swenson for a 1-and-1 opportunity. The first one is up, that's no good. And Erica Rust did a nice job going after that. Kuemper wanted an over back call. It's going to be a held ball, and on the alternate possession arrow, it will favor the Knights. Ball gets inbounded to Tiefenthaler. Ava Munson on her. Now they get it to Mayhall. She dribble drives, pull up jumper. Good. Mayhall scores the bucket. 3-point Kuemper lead, 56-53 as we're under 3 minutes to play. Wild shot there by Sweezow, no good. So the defensive rebound by Kuemper has Mayhall across the timeline. Tiefenthaler with it, gets it into Franny Glenn, back out to Tiefenthaler. She has a little runner, no good, but rebounded by Franny Glenn. Now Mayhall with it, scores the layup. 2 minutes to play, and it's a 5-point Kuemper lead, 58-53. Munson out front with it. She dribble drives. 3-point shot up by Schwiezow, no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Minute 50 left. Mayhall goes all the way in, and a shot attempt by number 23, Lauren Bell, no good, but she was fouled by Schwiezow. So it's going to send Bell to the free throw line. Shooting 2. That will be the 7th team foul, though, I believe. So from here on out, it'll be a 1-and-1. First one up for Bell is good. (59-53), 6-point Kuemper lead. Second free throw is up and good. 7-point lead for Kuemper. 1:40 left to play in the contest. Ball goes right into Erica Rust. Erica Rust with the bucket. She's got 12, and Coach Zach Clausen's wanting to take a timeout.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keist Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Family, Service, Community, SCSB.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM, Tano D in Harlan, Iowa.
Minute 33 left. 55-60 in favor of the Knights. Ball gets inbounded to Mayhall. She's across the timeline. 3-on-1 break. Mayhall tries getting it over to teammate number 23, Bell, and she is fouled. And she's going to go right back to the free throw line where she was 2 for 2. Free throw by Bell is up and good. (61-55), 6-point lead for the Knights. Bell's next one is no good. Cyclones with it across the timeline. They're trying to post up, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on 24, Franny Glenn, so we'll send Aubrey Schwiezow to the free throw line. She'll have 2 free throws, and that first one's up no good. Cyclones will have to put pressure on Kuemper in the full court here after bucket. Both teams got some substitutes coming into the contest here. Schwiezow makes the second one. And Mayhall with it, gets it into Franny Glenn, and Franny Glenn converts. Mayhall's pretty good little ball handler out there, and we close in on a minute to play. 3-point attempt up and good! Ella Ploffman. Ella knocks down the 3-pointer. So with a minute and 3 seconds left to play, it's a 4-point contest. 63-59 in favor of the Knights. Cyclones trailing by 4. Coach Zach Clausen's probably looking at who to foul. Going to try and get a steal first, but they can't let too much time go off the clock here before putting someone at the free throw line. Meanwhile, Coach Clank from the Knights is looking about how to get the ball inbounded. Kuemper is not real in a mode to hold the ball. The last time they came down, they just dribble drive at the basket, and it was Mayhall that got the ball over to Franny Glenn for a little bucket. So sometimes some teams will just wait and hold the ball and wait to be fouled. Number 14, Houghton to inbound the ball. Watch for number 2, Mayhall to get it. She does. It's Ella Ploffman on her. Mayhall, a good little point guard out there. Gets the ball over to Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler fouled by Ava Miller. So we'll send Tiefenthaler to the free throw line. Tiefenthaler with 13 points, all in the first half. She's just a freshman for the Knights. A 1-and-1 opportunity here. First one is up and no good. Cyclones with it. 45 seconds left to play, and they turn the ball over. Now they're going to look to try and probably keep it in Tiefenthaler's hand. Cyclone's going to have to foul. Mayhall, smart little ball player, wanted to keep the ball in her hands. She's a 72% free throw shooter. Knew the Cyclones were going to have to come and foul her. That one's up and good. 64-59. And 65-59, 6-point lead. Cyclone's got to get something, go to the basket, get a shot up, do something. Squeeze out, puts a shot up and good, and Cyclones will call their last timeout. Hall does get the ball, and she's fouled. She's going to go back to the free throw line where she's been 4 of 4 on her last 2 trips. Still 27 seconds left on the clock. And the first one's up and good. (66-61) 5-point game. And she makes that one as well. 67-61. 6-point Kuemper lead. Squeezow goes up for the layup, and she misses. Franny Glenn is going to miss or get the defensive rebound. She's then fouled by Sonderman. So Franny Glenn will go to the free throw line. She's a 45% free throw shooter. 19 seconds left to play. Free throw is up, and that's no good. Glenn's second free throw, that one is up, and that one is good. 7-point lead for the Knights. Shot up by Squeezow, no good. And then see if the ref's calling a foul or a held ball. They're calling it a held ball, and the possession arrow favors these Cyclones. 9 seconds left to play. Cyclones trail by 7, 68-61. Ball gets inbound to Sonderman. Sonderman on the dribble drive, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Glenn. And they're going to foul is going to be whistled on the Cyclones. It will send Catherine Mayhall to the free throw line. Free throw is up and good by Mayhall. She's at 17, now 18. That one's going to be a miss. That's going to bring us to the end of this contest where the Knights of Kuemper Catholic have been victorious against your Harlan Community Cyclones. Cyclones took a 16-13 lead after quarter number 1. At halftime, Kuemper had outscored the Cyclones 17-10 in the second quarter to take a 30-26 lead. Then in the third quarter, Kuemper again outscored the Cyclones 18-13 to take a 48-39 lead going into quarter number 4. Cyclones did outscore the Knights 22-20 in quarter number 4, but it wasn't enough as Kuemper came away with the win 69-61. It will drop the Cyclones to an overall record of 9 wins, 4 losses, and will increase Kuemper to now be over 500 on the season with 8 wins and 7 losses. It's been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.